Well, let me ask you this, Tom. I mean, I mean, if you boil it down to the fundamentals, being healthy and fit isn't rocket science, right? I mean, you eat the right foods and you do the right exercises, then naturally over time you should be able to slim down and build muscle and become physically fit. And I think, intuitively, majority of the population knows that. But why is it so hard for some people to achieve those goals? So why is obesity a massive issue worldwide? I mean, particularly in the Western countries, in America and in Australia, for instance. So why is it that most people really already know what they need to do, but they can't, or something stopping them? Like, what do you think is the main reason behind that?
Well, I mean, when we're born, we come out as a blank canvas. We don't ever come out thinking of ourselves. We're not a kid, and we don't come out going, I don't like the way I look in these clothes. I don't like the way that, will people love me? Those sorts of things. We don't come out thinking that stuff. We pick up from our external surroundings beliefs, patterns, habits, and things we do without thinking. So as an example, and just so that people could relate that might watch this back, when you first start driving a car, when you first go up, take off on the hill, you're terrified. You think, am I going to roll back? Am I going to stall? When do I let the clutch out and the handbrake off? Do I indicate? We're thinking consciously, meaning right here, right now. We're thinking of a million things. Then we develop habits over time that serve our purposes, so we don't have to physically think of a million things at once.
So you're on autopilot.
Absolutely. Now we hope that we're going to develop habits that allow us to drive safely to our destination without really thinking. And now we eat a sandwich, we talk to our kids in the back, we laugh, we joke, we listen to our music, we hopefully talk on our mobile, but it's going to be through Bluetooth. But the thing is, all our experiences through time, they shape us too. And without us realizing, we have so many habits delve down deep in what they call our unconscious mind, which is it's like if we're on a computer here, the stuff we're aware of might be the keyboard, and then everything else that's happening is behind the screen that we don't know. Like the way that we breathe, we blink our eyes, all of those sorts of things, they're happening without us thinking. But so are a lot of the things we've developed over time. And without us realizing, we've developed things that served a purpose for some reason. Maybe we started eating a particular way because it made us feel safe and more comfortable, but it didn't move us towards our goal and destination. So therefore, when we go to try and go, okay, I'm going to change the way I eat, I'm going to change the way I exercise, we still have those habits. We still have those patterns holding us back. It's a bit like trying to run 100 meters as fast as you can, and someone's tied an invisible tractor tire behind you. And you're like, man, I just can't. I know I can do it, but what's stopping me? What's stopping me? And then once we start to get that different perspective, we start to learn those skills, we start to understand what's happening, we can cut that tire off, and all of a sudden you're the same person. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing broken. It's just that we've developed things that don't serve our purpose long term. And so we need to work out what they are. And the most important thing is you need to be committed to invest in yourself. You need to say, I want to change, and what do I need to do to change? Because truth be known, whatever's got you this far, you're going to have to fine tune, tweak things to get to the next level.